Oh, how can you, I don't understand this. It said 20 people were here and then 3 left before it even started. Now there's only 13 people here. I don't understand that. Why do people go away? Oh, I guess I'm that bad. I'm up to 16 now. I'm just gonna wait till we get somewhere. I'll have a little chat with you guys. I'm in a lot of pain. I had to wear rubber boots to do this job, and I had to walk through like brutally bad ground. So I mean, like, you wouldn't believe the absolute pain I'm in right now. It's like almost unbearable. It's almost unbearable. But like, my buddy helped me today. Best 75 bucks I spent. You guys are going to be impressed. I don't know why we didn't before do it. I guess I should have did a Google map thing and got you guys to draw it out for me, because this is awesome. They got access to the spring water. They can play in mud, drill. Just a ton of room. A ton of room. I don't know why I didn't do it in the first place, but hey, it's a learning curve here. We learn as we go. Okay. So, do you want to see it first and then let the ducks out, or do you want me to let the ducks out then see it? Oh, I'm in so much pain, guys. Probably let the ducks out first, and then follow the ducks around. That would limit my walking. Oh man, I'm not kidding you. I just set myself back like 4 days, 5 days. Rubber boots. Man, they're bad, and it was such rough ground. And I cut that knobby overlap thing in my brace, and I didn't cut enough of it off, and I got a pressure point in my foot. Tape's never going to get here, Barb, because I still haven't seen a tracking number. I think I'm getting trolled on the tape. Bentley's at the other gate. All right, let's let the ducks out, and then and I still gotta go get feed today. Oh, I better check the fence, eh? I don't know if I turned it off. I just want to make sure. Yeah, fence is off. Oh, there's little Bentley. No, it's really choppy, guys. I can see it. It's really choppy. The ducks aren't really moving in flow here. It looks like they're chopping up. Look at that. See, they're at the line. See that? They still think the fence is there. You see that? Is that funny? Look at them. They're like a perfect line. Is that fun? You guys that's got to be hilarious here. Oh, they just realized. Oh, the fence is gone. That's hilarious. All right, let's just do a little bit of a walk around here to make sure that everything's all right. As in, let's find Magoo. Magoo. Oh, there's Magoo. Are you all right, Magoo? Are you gonna get up? Here, get up and show us you're all right. Yeah, you're all right. All right, Magoo's all right. All right. I don't see any problems. Oh man, the ducks are going to be so happy, guys. Wait till I take you on the tour. It's looking like everything's cool here. I got to move some cameras around. Oh man, I'm in so much freaking pain. I did myself in today, my buddy and I, doing this. But the ducks have got like epic, like tons of room, access to water. And my lawn gets cut. Okay, so I'll show you what I did today. Well, my buddy and I. Best 75 bucks I spent. But I should have did this like right off the start. So, all right, look at. Okay, so what I did was I had an extra 40-foot chunk of fence. So we went 40 feet over, and then I went 40 feet over there to the back of the wood pile. Okay, so now if they go around the wood pile, like as in go around over there and then go around and like that, there's they're gonna get out, but they shouldn't. They should pretty well stick. This is the corner. Okay, so this is the corner they have here, as you can tell. Fresh grass. Oh, grass. Okay, so and nothing out front anymore. It's wide open. They can go right around the whole house and the driveway, the whole bit, okay? Which they're now just discovering, actually. They're walking around here. Oh, no, they're out there. We'll go for a walk here. They're going for the new grass. They don't realize how much room they have yet. But look at the destruction, guys. My lawn is going to take... I got to get some topsoil. Like... And I got to replant this. It's like, don't do this, guys. Don't let 1,100 ducks free on your lawn in a confined area. Look at that, eh? Destruction. Oh, they're slowly figuring out here. They got more room. Like, look at the destruction. It's just mud holes. Oh, panic, panic, ducks, panic. There's nothing to panic about. Well, look at this. Like, just if you had a thing about keeping your lawn perfect, this is not what you do. So, but they're doing the grass cutting here, munching on the grass. Cut the grass, ducks. Look at this. All right, let's go for a walk, a real walk here. And I'll show you how much room they really have. So everything's wide open. This whole area, they can walk around the whole house. Walk on the driveway. I gotta move some camera situations around. Oh, boys, man. I was telling my buddy walking through the bush, we were dragging the fence through, and I was like, whoa. I was like, and the ground was really, he goes, this is just brutal ground to walk on. And brutal ground to walk on. And I said, yeah, well, and he's got Parkinson's, so his balance is way off, and I'm gimped right up. We weren't working exactly efficiently today. So we're now over here now. As you can see, they're having a blast here. They're discovered. Oh, we can go more places. Look at that, eh? Cut the grass, ducks, because I was just about to get the lawnmower going. So I gotta go get feed too. But that's just driving the truck, and Robert now uses the tractor with the skids. So it's like I don't have to lift anything. I'm not gonna unload the truck though. I gotta close this door because I don't want the ducks to go in here, because they will. Oh man, they got so much room, guys. Wait till you see what they have got to play with. They're going to be absolutely in heaven. Heaven. They're already headed over to heaven. Okay, so now I can open this end of the gate. No, I won't eventually fence it up to get predators out of here. Everything's all right. They should be at the lake. That's where they should be. They shouldn't be. I shouldn't even have a fence up here, because I've got to show Doug the fence so he doesn't accidentally run through and hit it and hurt himself. That's one thing I got to do, because the fence is in areas that Doug could hurt himself. Oh, boys. Okay, so I can't walk all the way through because I don't have my rubber boots on. Okay. So, but I'm going to take you in as far as I can, walking on the ground. Oh, my ladder's on the other side. Okay. Okay, so see, I got the fence here from this corner. Okay, so there's the back gate. Okay. Yeah. And then I went down here. Be really careful, guys. So as you can see, I don't know, can you see this? I'm gonna do the zoom. Okay, so I've gone in, I've gone through the mud, gone over there. See, can you still see the fence? See, it goes over there. Okay, now we'll go to the other side. Oh no, it wasn't slippery. It was like your boots got sucked into the mud, and then I had to pull my boots out of the ground, and that hurt my ankles a lot. Every time my boots got stuck in the mud. But it's awesome. It's not as good as going to the lake, you know. Like, the lake is the best. But you know, we got this turtle, and I don't want to be having 2 and 3 ducks a day getting hurt by the turtle. The goose was the final straw, guys. You know, every year we lose ducks to the turtles. But losing the goose was the straw that broke me. It broke me. So I got broken. I got beaten. Finally got beaten. You know what I mean? So now it goes across here. I don't know if you can still see the fence. Fence goes over there. So yeah, there, see the fence? And it goes over there. And then I actually cut across the creek, and I'm over there in the bush. Okay? Alright? So let's go over to the other side, and I'll show you how far it goes over to the creek. They've got a lot of area, lots of prime fresh water too, because the creek, the spring is running good. It's coming up from the hill. Fresh water. It's not runoff, it's actually a spring coming out of the ground. It used to be a creek over here, like a real creek before the highway was put in back in the 40s, and it was forced underground. So there's an actual creek running water, because like this right here, this is the runoff water that comes off the ditch. This creek, but I'll show you the creek that actually is water that runs year round, and the ducks have access to it. Okay, so now I've walked around here. Well, so you can see where I am. Okay, I'm in the yard. There's the house behind me. There's the garage. Okay, so they've got this whole area all through here, all this mud to play in. Okay, and then this is the creek. This is the spring that never stops running. So they've got water in here. And it goes back here. And this is the this is the real creek. See the water right here, guys? I'll show you. See that right there, that water? That's actually where the old creek used to fly through before the highway was built. But it went underground. But it's come above the ground now with all the duck drilling. And the bulrush is gone. So now look at this. They've got running water to play in all the time. So it goes around here. So they've got this area right here. And then the fence goes all I use the trees, and you can see the fence. There's the fence, see? So it goes all the way here. I gotta show Doug this because this is the spot where he runs into the bush, and then it ends. I'll show you where it ends. I took it into the bush so the ducks won't go around the tree, because they won't go around this area. I ended it right there. That's where it ends, right there. See? There's the end of the fence, but it's deep in the bush. So the ducks got this whole area here. All of this to play in, to drill in. Oh, and there they come. See? So I'm going to bring the camera down and set a camera up down here, because this is where they're going to be. So they probably have, they probably have 2.5 acres. Okay. Well, we got people now whining that this is not free range. Of course. Hey, I can't satisfy everybody. I'm giving up on this satisfying people. I'm doing what I can do with what I got, but it ain't good enough for everybody, it seems. So always has to be a whiner, eh? So I'm happy. It's a good size area. Really a good size area. Like, look at this. This is like some serious house. Look at this. Oh, Inga, you wouldn't believe it. Well, my buddy has Parkinson's, and I have a blown ankle. So the two of us were it was just hilarious today watching us work. Two crippled 55-year-olds struggling. and he only wears size 10 boots, and he was wearing my size 11 rubber boots. So he was like walking around with these big giant mucklucks on his feet. Oh no, I don't have to worry about the turtle. The only thing I got to worry about is the fox. The fence will screw him up though if the fox appears. Like if the fox decides to dart through there, he'll run into the fence and it might slow him down a little bit. Well, look at that, eh? You can talk about some ducks that are happy right now. I just want to give this turtle situation a little more time. But I just got to get the ducks out. Like, that was just brutal being stuck in the yard. But, you know, there's a lot of happy ducks right now, guys. Like, it's going to take them a little while to get used to the fact that there's a fence here, because they're trying already to escape. They were pushing the limits down there. But at least they got some good mud to drill in, and it's fresh creek water, you know, spring water. Oh, he's got a frog. Look at that. They got a frog. Oh, no, they let the frog go. No, did they get the frog? Oh, there's the frog. Actually, let's go over and see the frog. Is it a frog or a toad? No, it's a toad. They spit her out. They didn't like the toad. A frog, they wouldn't spit it out. Hey, where are you? There he is. Yeah, it's a toad. Yeah, they didn't like the toad. I know they don't spit frogs out, but I guess they got the toad. Yeah, toads taste bad. Mother Nature's protection, eh? Oh man, this is so much better. Now they can make an absolute mess. You know, it's not the creek, it's not the lake, but it's better than, you know, getting your legs ripped off by a snapping turtle. You know, oh, I ate breakfast this morning. My buddy and I had breakfast at 7:30. I FaceTimed him at 6 a.m. and asked him if he wanted to have breakfast. This is good, Barb? I pass? I got the approval? No, I'm pancaked out. Duck eggs and hash browns. A real breakfast, not a candy breakfast, as in what the pancakes are. I have to do inventory yet. I have to bag my pancakes up, but I gotta go get feed first. I want to get a load of feed today because I'm taking my car into the garage tomorrow. It's gonna be sitting at the garage for the week. Well, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, because I'm not going back into town. I told him I'd leave it there. So, got to get an oil change, and my catalytic converter removed, and get it welded. It's got a pinhole in it, which I knew when I bought it. It had a pinhole in it, but I want to get it done before winter. So the guy who does stainless steel welding in town, who's really good, is available this week. So I'm going to get the garage, take the converter off, and then I'm going to get this guy to weld it for me. Because you know what I couldn't believe what a catalytic converter is worth. $2,000. It's like, whew, but it's just a pinhole. It's just a pinhole in it. So that's what's happening this week with the old car. I'm so happy. This is like so better, right? My English language skills are right up there. Yes, we should hear from Andy today, actually. Oh, this is long term. It's forever. Hopping Gardens. This is it. The show. We're just going to go for the factory farm. Pen them in. This is technically called yarding now. This is yarding. This isn't free range anymore. The show's a lie. These are really CGI penguins. This is awesome, though. There's some happy ducks. Oh, I couldn't believe the price of a catalytic converter. That's nuts, man. They're on glue. Yeah, they do checks, but I'm not in a check area. I don't have to get my vehicle checked here. It's just I can hear it. It drives me nuts. Every time I start the car, you can hear the leak. It drives me loony. I hate it. Hi, goose. See, I'm talking, so the goose comes over. Oh man, I'm so happy that they're not penned up in the yard anymore like that. They're gonna eat all the weeds and the grass. Like, they're just going nuts eating over there. Look at them eating. This will be all chewed down so quick. 2-3 days, guys, this will be all cut. It'll be right chewed down to the ground. My lawn's getting cut. Awesome stuff. They're happy ducks. They got mud to play in. All right, so that's what I did this morning. Got some ducks trapped in the pen. So I'm gonna, I got 3 bags of feed in the back of the truck, which I'm gonna throw help me with my words. The feeder. I'm gonna throw 3 bags in the feeder, okay? And then I'm gonna set a camera up here for the yard, for the ducks. And I'll bring the camera right down into the bush here. And hopefully, probably, more than likely, the ducks are going to move around and they're not going to be in the right spot, because that's just the way it happens. So, but this is like way better than being trapped in the yard, and it helps us weather this storm on this snapping turtle thing, like. We got a couple little ducks that are not too bright. Ducks, get out of the pen. Let's check the hospital ducks. This is so awesome. It was like, I didn't put the duck in the cage last night, guys. I couldn't do it. And then the fox came back and tormented me all night. I had no sleep. My alarm went off this morning at 5:45. I was like, I was so like, I didn't want to get out of bed, but I had to because my buddy was coming over. No dead ducks. See? The black little duck's still going. The breeder's still going. The little gray one that Doug ran over is still going. Or, I don't know how he got hurt, but the breeder's walking though. I'm still having a bad problem with the internet connection here. It's not supposed to rain, but there's a whole bunch of black clouds coming in. I'm gonna put the Zika hut over here and put the camera in the Zika hut. Or I'll take it down here. I gotta find a good place to put the camera. I gotta sit down for a second, guys. I've done too much walking. So they've got like tons of room. Tons of room. Way more room than what they had. Oh, my lawn is so trashed. So trashed. It's like, oh man. It's been hazed. Hazed, if you know what I mean. So. Alright. But I don't understand why we're having black clouds. I gotta sit down. Gotta let Doug out too. Yeah, it will grow back. It will. It's just that it did a little bit of damage. It's like, oh man. I gotta get some soil though to fill the holes. There's some good holes. Come on, dog. Come on. Gotta get a drink of water. So that's what's happened here, guys. I'm rather excited. It's a big improvement. Oh, Diane, thank you so much. Big time thank you, actually. Really a big time thank you. Immensely. Greatly appreciated. Like, you have no idea how much. A lot, that's how much. Oh man. I gotta sit down here. The shade. Just have a little bit of a rest here. Oh man, oh man. Hurting camper. So, oh, Doug, you're so cute. I just thought I'd give you the shot of Doug because Doug's out and he's happy. So that's a big morning for two crippled guys to pull this off, but we got her done. And the ducks have a ton more room. They got water to play in, and a lot more freedom. So I'm really happy about that. So, you know, I'm really happy about that. I don't know if I go walking down to the creek today. I'm going to see later on how my ankle feels. I know one thing, I'm not putting rubber boots on today. I'm hoping to hear today from Andy. Probably this afternoon when he gets the lab results. But Doug gained 3 pounds yesterday, guys. Well, I guess if you didn't watch the... that's the thing too, guys. How come the physiotherapy video didn't get a lot of views? I'm shocked. Nobody wanted to see Doug getting fixed. Oh. Oh. Oh, man. I'm so glad that's done. You have no idea. It's a relief to get the ducks out, some room. Specifically get some access to water. You know, to drill and to play in water, you know, specifically to wash themselves and, you know, not have to, you know, play in a pool or mud hole in the yard. Yeah, I tried to stream in the animal hospital and it didn't work out. It was like it just kept dropping, and dropping. And it was like I'd start streaming and drop, So then I just did a video. I just turned on and did a actual old style video and recorded it, and then came home and uploaded it for you guys to watch. But I honestly thought I'd get more people interested in it. Oh, Doug's so easy to work with. For a dog that is the worst dog I've ever had, he does have traits to him that are outstanding, like giving medicine to. Unbelievable how much you can stick your hands down the back of his throat giving him medicine. It's unbelievable, actually. And manipulating him in the hospital. Oh, he's a good dog that way, but doesn't listen with crap, as you know. He likes to make me look bad on especially live video. That's a specialty. So, but I'm thinking there's nothing wrong with Doug. I'm thinking, and this is my theory on Doug's weight loss, is I think that because the last 2 weeks I've been really slacking it on my food situation, and I've been basically cleaning my fridge out of leftovers in my freezer, and I haven't been doing a lot of roasting. And what I normally do is I drip on Doug's food at night, and then he just cleans his dish, like inhales the whole dish. In the morning his dish is empty, and I haven't been doing that because I've been slacking it because I haven't been cooking like I normally do because of my ankle, and because it hurts to cook in my kitchen to stand. So I'm thinking that because he's in the mornings, the food is still in the dish, where if I'm cooking, there's no food in the dish in the mornings, because he'll eat everything that's in the dish, because I put the drippings and stuff, you know, and leftovers on top of his dog food. So I'm thinking because he's not gorging at night, I think that's the problem. That's why he lost this weight. Because this weekend I did I roasted a goose, and he got goose droppings, and he got a carcass, and he got leftovers, and then I did vegetables, and he got the next day, and he got drippings on the 2 nights in a row. He gorged on his food because of all the cooking I was doing, and he gained 3 pounds. So I think that's what it is. It's me. I'm the culprit of Doug's weight gain. If I didn't do this, Doug would actually probably weigh 125 pounds. So that's what my theory is. Maple syrup? No, he only got maple syrup a couple times. Like licks. He only gets licks. So, oh Mel, thank you so much. Another big $20 tip. Pretty soon, guys, my buddy will be paid for it today. But that was well worth $75 to have him come and help me. Couldn't have done it myself. Well, I could have done it, but it would have took me like a day and a half, to do it. It would have been brutal. I would have, like, all day, would have struggled, would have killed me. It takes 2 men to run, to stretch out the wire and move it around. It would have took like 8 hours minimum. So to have it done and have the ducks outside by 11 a.m. Oh, but thanks big time, Mel. You have no idea that really helps out in a big way. Helps pay the bills here on things that I don't budget for, that happen unexpectedly. Oh. I have a brace on my ankle, yes, underneath my boot. I got my work boot on right now, guys, tied tight. See? There you go. But it's still hurting because I had to wear my rubber boots because we were in mud, deep mud, in the putting the fence up. Will the frost push the fence post up in the winter? On the pen? No, I went down 5 feet on the pen. On my ankle. I got a brace on my ankle underneath my work boots. I have a brace underneath. I'm wearing a brace and my work boots. Oh, the fence I put in today, I just pushed. It's just stakes. Temporary, man. It's just temporary. Just little 3-foot posts that I push into the mud to hold the fence up. Just to hold the ducks back from getting to the lake, so the snapping turtle doesn't kill them. So we don't have any more snapping turtle victims right now. I hurt my Achilles tendon. Oh. Thank you so much, Strawberry Fields. I think it's an awesome enclosure today. They've got like at least 2.5 acres of room to run around. Oh, snapping turtle, when you were allowed to eat them, they were really tasty. But unfortunately, you're not allowed to eat them anymore. Disco flew out this morning and freaked everybody out. And then she went back into the pen, and know how she went back into the pen, guys? She didn't fly back into the pen. She walked up the outside of the pen. I wish I would have had the camera running because it was hilarious to watch her. She walked up to the pen and literally started flapping her wings and used her feet and walked up like Spider-Man, walking up the pen. It was so funny to watch. What's easier on the ears? Disco, she does this every fall. Every fall she does this. I don't know what it is. And the Muscovies will start flying too. I don't know what it is about in the fall the ducks start doing this flying thing. Because they don't do it in the summer. They don't do it in the spring. It's like they get their new feathers and they got to try them out. I think that's what it is. I don't think it's urge to migrate, Norm. I think it's the new feathers. I think they get excited at the new feathers that they can get air, and they just start flying. Because when they get new feathers in the spring, I think they're totally focused on the nesting. Oh, the ducks is easier to hear? Well, yeah, they're not as loud right now because I'm sitting in the back deck. Eh? They're all over there in the mud drilling. Showing off the other ducks who can't fly, exactly. I like when they run into the wind and they flap their wings and they think they can fly. Where does a bird migrate to from Hawaii? Yeah, if you think about that, that's a profound question, actually. You guys are not asking any good questions this morning. They literally circle the island looking for a place to go. You didn't have to respell it. You know, you guys know if you give me 5 good words or 4 good words, I can usually figure out what the 5th one is. You don't need to respell it. I understand the touchscreen thing doesn't work. Did you get bit on the nose? No? Well, I might have. Yeah, I might have actually. Yeah, I did. There was a ton of flies down there in the when we were going through the bush. A ton. I'm reading the comments, guys. You guys are right out there today. No quail. I have no interest in quail. As a last resort, take a bunch of ducks down there to the lake and wait for the turtle with a gun. Well, you know, here's the situation, guys. Here's the situation. Is that to take the ducks down to the lake with a gun and be prepared to shoot the snapping turtle allegedly attacking the ducks. The problem is that, and this has happened every single time. This is why I know this situation, is that you have to have quite a lot of agility to run, because the snapping turtle is always where you're not, which means like I will have to run down the creek, run across the creek, run over to the dock, get in the boat. It's never easy. Like you never get to stand there and just. I've never yet got to just simply pluck a shot off from where I am. I've always had to do a lot of maneuvering to go to where the snapping turtle is nailing the duck. So my problem is that right now, because of my disability, I am in no condition to protect the ducks. That's my problem. Believe me, I would love to do that. Like I've even thought of letting the ducks just all go down to the creek, down to the lake, and just doing it. But the problem is, and this is every single time I've ever had to, every time I've had a chance to shoot the turtle situation, it has never been right in front of me. Never. It's always been, where I had to I'd be at the mouth of the creek, I have to run back to the shoreline, run back to the bush line, run across, get onto the dock, get in the boat, and this is all with a gun, loaded gun, and then get out and try to get to where the duck's getting attacked, or run down the creek, farther from where I'm standing, and it's you can't do it with the ankle situation because I'm screwed right now, guys. That's why I'm doing all this work to try to get the more area in the yard to get us through this situation, because I'm in no physical condition to protect the animals. That's my situation. I know I'm limited on what I can do. So, the Shed Barn Kickstarter, I'm going to do GoFundMe. The person has emailed me back, and we have agreed on the GoFundMe we're going to start. So I got to do that. I got to shoot a new video, because the other video I did was a Kickstarter video and it doesn't match. So I'm going to do a GoFundMe video, which means I got to edit, and then I got to post it, and then I'm going to do the campaign, and then this person is going to give us a big kickstart on the GoFundMe. So I'm going to say goodbye, because I'm going to go feed the ducks, going to do my duck chores, and then I'm going to go and I'm going to set the camera up first though, over at over there where the ducks are, and then I'm going to do my duck chores, and then I'm going to go get a load of feed today, because I can do that. I can drive to the farm and get a load of feed, and I'm going to finally address something that has been bothering everybody this morning about a bear. There, I've addressed it. So, there was a fox here last night. All night. Drove me nuts. I got next to no sleep. I was up continually. Anybody that was watching the streams last night, you heard the ducks? It was pretty well all night. It was just go, 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 go. And then I resorted to the part, I got Doug sitting there at the window, and I was actually egging Doug on to bark. Just to get out of here. Then I was yelling out the window. It was like driving me nuts. It was brutal. And I was so tired. Because I am suffering from sleep deprivation right now, guys. I realize that. Yes, I concluded I am right now. Truly, I am suffering from sleep deprivation. Because I haven't had sleep since June. Since this fox came into my life. So, it's killing me. They're beyond sneaky, Norm. This fox is driving me nuts, and I don't know where he is. I had the gun, and the thing is, I was so tired, I couldn't even get my eyes to unblur. It was like my eyes were blurry. I was looking, and I was like, where are you? Like, just please show yourself. And I had the gun, and I was almost crying, like I was last night. It was just, I was done. I'm cracking. Like this, I never wanted to kill anything, out of animosity or anger. I always do it because I'm protecting something, but I'm just upset now. I was like, I just want to murder the little bugger. Like I do. I just want to murder him. That's all I want to do. I just want to murder the fox. It's not right what he's been doing to me. Like it's going on. We're going on. It'll be 3 months pretty soon. And it's like, I don't know why he keeps coming back, because there's nothing here. Like he's not getting anything. Like he's not like he's eating anything. It's like he's getting nothing. He's just coming in here to kill me. And I could do the nastiest thing in the world, which I won't do, because I do have, I have a line in my life, but I could poison the bugger, but I don't want to do that. I would just like to shoot him. No. But I don't, because I'm sure the point that I'm like, I was like, last night I was like, man, I should just poison this guy. Just poison him. It's like, but knowing him, he wouldn't touch the poison. No, he's never had a duck. No, I would set the poison up so it would only get him. Trust me, and I would put it away. But I don't want to do that. I'd rather give him lead poisoning, if you know what I mean. That kind of lead poisoning, I don't have a problem with. They're immune to botulism. They can eat a botulism duck, and it doesn't matter to them. Sick duck means nothing to them. No. Lead poisoning I'm opting for, but the problem is getting the lead poisoning shot off right. Lead is very selective, exactly, Norm. It's like, but I can't get the selection right. And I didn't last night, I know I said I was talking about, I got the cage, I dragged it out there, it's in the garden, but I couldn't bring myself to putting a little duck in there. I fixed my net in the garage, and I was standing there at the gate last night after I turned the cameras off, and I was like, I can't do it. I can't catch a duck and just put it in there and torment it, which I probably should have, because I would have got a fox last night. I know I would have. He would have been around. I would have got the shot, but like I can't do that to a little duck. So I know it might be the only option, but I don't know. It's driving me nuts though. Like I could go sleep right now. I could, but I can't. I gotta go do work. So enough of my whining. I feel good though. The duck's got tons more room. I feel a sense of accomplishment on this. And I'm going to go set the camera up over there so you can see what's going on here. Okay? And I might set another camera up over here. Yeah. We'll get a couple cameras. We'll have 3 going today while I'm gone. So you guys can watch the property if anybody comes here to steal stuff. And then you can call 911 for me while I'm gone to get feed. That's the plan. So, anyways, I can't believe I can't get more thumbs up for what I did here today. I thought I did something pretty awesome, getting the ducks all this new room to help us get through this snapping turtle reign of terror. It's hard to please some of you guys, I've noticed. But we'll go with the parting shot of Doug. See if that'll get us some thumbs up. Little Dougie, can we get thumbs up for Doug? No, Mel, I gotta go get some work done, and then I'll after I get the load of feed, then I'm gonna have a rest. So Mackenzie's got a lot of questions this morning, like he's doubting me. I don't know what's wrong with Mackenzie today. I guess I'm not trying hard enough for him. Or he's just got like too many questions in his life. Oh, Dougie was so cuddly this morning, Ford, you have no idea. It was hard to get out of bed. It was really hard. He was under the sheets clean. Just wondering, eh, Mackenzie? Well, if you watch long enough, all your questions will be answered. Because I don't plan things out here. I just do it. I just go with the punches. Little Dougs. Oh, he's so happy to be out. Alright, guys, I'm going to say goodbye. I still can't get everybody to thumbs up. I tried. Alright. I'm going to go and do the chores. Set some cameras up for you guys. And then go get a load of feed. And I got to call Andy. But I got a hunch. No news is good news with Andy on this one. That's what I'm thinking. So, thanks a lot for the 103 thumbs up, and the other 23 people, I don't know what I did wrong to you, but I obviously did something wrong.